And the only one that can fix this thing, now I'm going to blow the horn, is self-center. Because self-center is the only one that understands what in hell or heaven is going on. No one knows. All this digital stuff is mechanisms without the heart, without the tone, without God. That's what it is. We have hell in us, and the digestive system is the hell when it becomes hell. Because that's where the fire will be in order to burn whatever we eat into its elements. And then the person of that body who has elevated him or herself can make one element into something else. Transmutation. But of course, those alchemists were greedy, thinking that gold is the precious metal. Nothing out here is precious. It's what you have inside is precious. You take your child and you squeeze it and you say, my precious child. That doesn't come from outside, it comes from inside of you. So start thinking inwardly. People think because they're going to have gold coins, they're going to be safe. No. When you start making that metamorphosis, you'll be able to put your hand into that leprechaun's empty bag and come out with whatever you need. Do you need a bank? We don't need a stock market. What do we need?
Root stock.
A root stock. Something that comes from the very roots. We have no roots today. All this digital stuff is rootless. Not connected to the earth, connected to the air, as your cell phones are. But when everything changes, because we have changed, all we need is about a dozen people with the changes. Because you read the book, it took one guy and 12 people. And they went out and changed the world. But this time we'll change it as it should be changed. Because we understand the seasons. And I'll repeat them to you. And I will do this. Look, spring, summer, fall, winter. But when the winter ends, we have spring, summer, autumn. And what's in here? A place that has no time, a place where you perform your magic, a place where you will perform changing one element into another, providing you have worked hard enough and have taken all those codes with you. Sitting on one's rear end or buying stocks in order to live off the fat of the land does not give that person the privilege of this paradise right here. I'm telling it to you as it is. It's out there because we are building a new house or heart. And I kid you not. So when we make this metamorphosis completely, and I said to you, no kidding, you're astonished. I can't believe it. But what are the kids inside of us? Anybody like to answer?
Anyone?
You know?
Yes, what are the kids inside of us?
Yeah. There's a pair of them, the twins.
The kidneys.
Right.
Kid.
They will be eliminated because in the Bible, when those Israelites wanted to be cleansed of their sins, they took a goat, which is a grown kid. The chief priest put his hand on the goat, and that goat was brought into the wilderness or the desert and left there. And the man came back who brought him out there, had to purify himself before he was admitted back into the camp. We are the scapegoats. You ever hear it? A scapegoat? Yeah. And you ever notice when a goat bucks you, what happens to his legs? Does he hold them firm or does he bend? He almost gets on his knees. So one time, my spiritual brother told me, get off your knees and stop begging. And the only way I can get off my knees and stop begging is when I can make that metamorphosis, and I need no kidney.